Safe Soil World Racer Sabine and Roger here with another Sadhguru video. Let's watch. Prag asks how to handle tension in a chess game.
Yeah, from the Chess World Cup. So this is a question for Sadhguruji. So I just want to stipulate when we're watching this video, of course, we're not all chess geniuses. So we need to listen to this advice as if it's applicable to us in our own situations, right? Because Sadhguru's wisdom is, of course, universal, and we need to relate to it somehow. So me and Sabina, we do enjoy chess. We haven't played in a while, but we used to play quite a bit until I actually got better, and then I started winning. Sabina did not like that. So now we don't play so much anymore, but we actually watched a couple of videos last night about the World Cup, and then we watched the matches between Prag and Magnus Carlsen. So then we got kind of right back into it. And then, of course, this video popped up. We're like, time for some Sadhguru wisdom.
Yes.
So if you guys love Prag as much as we do, we think he's an amazing young man. Second place is absolutely fantastic because chess, for those who didn't know, it was invented in India. And many, many people don't know that, but it's absolutely awesome. And it's just a matter of time before this young man becomes the world champion. He's like 18 years old, I think.
Yes.
So young. So anyways, let's check this out. And if you like Sadhguruji, and if you're proud of this young man like we are, of course, hit that like button.
Before we jump into the video, we want to shout out our friends at Jampha Loving Kindness, Tibetan plant and mineral medicine. Go check out their homepage jampha.com and use the code RaiseTheWorld25 to get 25% off.
It's Grandmaster. How to handle tension.
So during the game, so when there is some critical moment, I used to get very tensed. So we were speaking about this responsibility is limitless. If I'm conscious, maybe I can avoid it, but if I'm not, like sometimes it's on and off. But if I'm not conscious, if I get tensed, is there a way to come out of it like immediately?
I love it.
Nice question.
Wow.
See,
In an engineering
what is
program.
tension?
Oh,
Let's
wow,
understand
he did it.
this.
Sweet.
You can call it tension, you can call it stress, you can call it depression, you can call it manic depression, you can call it misery, or you can call it madness. Tension or stress means a limited amount of madness actually. Small variation, I mean small sample you're having of madness, isn't it? Essentially, your thoughts are bombarding you at a pace that you can't handle.
Nice.
Suppose you think I'm representing India, too much tension, 1.4 billion people's expectations on your head will kill you.
Oh boy.
Your parents' expectation will kill you. Don't worry about all those things. You just have to play this one move right, isn't it? The tension is coming because am I winning, am I losing, will I get the trophy, will I not get it, will I get this, what will happen to me when I go back? With all this, you will be less than yourself. This is the only crime you can commit when you're playing a game. You are less than yourself. If somebody is better than us, they will win. What to do? Hello? It's all right?
Beautiful.
Somebody is better than us, they will win. What can we do about that?
Kaganu.
But we are less than ourselves, that is a crime. That crime if you do not commit, rest is okay. I know that is the whole training in the world. How this Praggnanandhaa wants to win all the chess games in the world, don't do that. Don't try to win all the games in the world. This one move, you must do it right, that's all.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
How do you win all the games in the world? Only in your dreams you can do that. Hello? In reality, you can only make one smart move, isn't it? They're not even allowing two at a time, are they? Only one. So only one smart move you have to make. You don't have to make the next one and the next one. Well, you try to foresee what will he do, all right? What will he do you can foresee to some extent, but you still don't know. You still don't know. You may be expecting him to make a very intelligent move, he may make a dumb move. But if you're thinking he's very smart and you have to be smarter than him, you will miss the dumb move and that'll be the biggest mistake, isn't it? So for this, what you need is to be conscious. To be conscious means, the more… See, this is the nature of the mind. Why people's minds are just running away beyond them is, it is like, why somebody is running to the toilet every 5 minutes is, they've eaten something bad. Yes or no? So if you've eaten something bad, one way to stop it is take a tablet, do this, do that and stop. That's one way if it's an emergency. But the most significant thing to do is stop eating that bad food which upsets you. So the same goes for your mind. The bad food that you can eat is, you identify yourself with something that you are not. When I say that, we have gone through the inner engineering, the body, the mind, everything we gathered, isn't it? You being a chess player, you're gathered over a period of time. You were born a chess player? No. So just to sit here as a life and look at it with the best possible way. And what we figure. What we don't, isn't it? But our ability to figure something is greatly reduced the moment we have unnecessary level of thought process. So, you handle only one move at a time. When you practice, you practice all the moves, whatever. But when you're playing, only one move. This move, if you do it right, and wait to see what the other person does, that's all there is, isn't it? And when the other person does, you have no conclusion about this is a great player, don't even look at their face. This is a great player, this is an idiot, this is that. Don't do all this. Just look at this, where is he putting it? That's all that matters, isn't it? So I'm saying your presence of mind for the game is more important than any plans that you've drawn up. All these plans and stuff is to flex your mind so that you're conversant with everything. You're conversant with all the things that can happen on the board before you go there. How many million ways they can do it, into whatever extent you can, you're trying to figure it out before the game. But when you sit for the game, it's only one at a time, isn't it? So because if you don't know the game and you sit there, of course, that's a different game. You know the game. Now all you have to do is to be alert to what's happening. For this, you don't need any great plans. Well, maybe you have figured out what is his natural tendency, how he plays the other person, so what you should do, but don't be conscious about it, don't give too much importance to it, because he may surprise you. He may surprise you with a brilliant move, or he may surprise you with a stupid move, both happens, isn't it? Brilliant move if he does, how to counter it? We should have thought it out. But if he does a stupid move, if you miss it, that means we will become double idiots, isn't it? Hello? Because always you're waiting for that stupid move to come. So you don't think about all these things, you just pay attention, that's all. Human attention is paramount importance, not human thought, human attention. You want to hit a ball, you want to move this, your attention, how keen it is, that's all that matters, isn't it? What great thoughts and desires you have will not matter. So never try to be a champion, I'm saying. Just be a great chess player, others will say you're a champion. That's great. If others say you're a champion, that's a great thing, we would like to see that. But if you think I'm a champion, it's a dumb thing to do.
Boom.
Isn't it?
Ah, perfect.
Let's do that.
Wow. I love this video so much.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
Tell us all about it.
What did you love the most about it?
Well, that Prague is seems like at the Isha Yoga Center maybe?
Yeah,
doing
looks
the
like it.
inner engineering, which is amazing.
Awesome.
It's really inspiring, then also for, all his fans.
Oh yeah, totally. He's an influencer now.
Having a chess player at such a spiritual one is… I love it. I mean, I don't know the other ones, but it's amazing. And I love… of course, Sadhguru was spot on, and I remember when I got into chess, what I love most about it is that my mind is quiet. Because my mind is just focused on the next move, and that's why I got obsessed with it for a while, in the best way possible, because it really trains the mind to just be present and conscious and focus on the next move. And when you do that, for many hours a day over a longer period of time, you can see the effects of that training also in daily life. And it was during that time that my mind, was extremely sharp, and I was always looking for what's the next best move. Also then, like in regards to my behavior during the day. It's like everything has a consequence, every move I make. And also, okay, if I say or do this now, because it does create a space in your mind, space to observe your thoughts, to observe your actions. You're not like driven constantly by your desires and ignorance, because you train. There's a certain kind of stillness there. And that, a lot of chess plus meditation was also very intense during that time. And the combination of that, I'll never forget and always be grateful to chess.
Yeah, totally. So I love that point, right? So you're focusing exactly what Sadhguru said in this, is that the thought process, it's like, the attention is on another level, because the thoughts process, it can't even exist without consciousness and attention. So consciousness and attention is primary. It's fundamentally more important than your thinking mind. And then if you trust your intuition in the moment, it becomes very meditative if you can do that. So instead of thinking about what to do, you're just aware. And then it's like the solutions manifest in the moment, which is why he's stressing the importance of like one move at a time. Just be aware, and then don't try to focus on all of the possibilities that he could do. Like, don't over prepare, right? Just prepare yourself and do your best. And then remain humble, right? Don't pat yourself on the back thinking that you're the champion now. No, you just be your best.
Well, because that is what got me into trouble, right? It's like I was beating Roger because he didn't play much, and I played a lot. And I thought, like, I labeled myself as someone, and I also wanted to beat Roger, but that I was not focused anymore. So when we were playing, it was not about the next move anymore. It was all about beating Roger. And then when he started beating me, it got all messy, right?
Whoopsie.
So that's not the point, And then not calling yourself, not labeling yourself anything. Just enjoying, be a good chess player and not anything else. And I love that reminder. It's really important.
Yeah, so now let's take, like I said at the beginning of this video, apply it to your own life. So let's reflect on how we can do that. And then the example popped in my mind about us. Sometimes recording YouTube videos doesn't go so smoothly for us. So we're going to listen to Sadhguru. And I think it's really going to help us out to focus on, like, sometimes we got a plan and we're like, we got to record 4 or 5 videos a day. And then it gets in the mind that we got to schedule and we got to hurry up and da-da-da-da-da. So we're not in the moment, right? So one video at a time. And it's kind of like a deja vu, because me and Sabine were just talking about this a few days ago, and then kind of reflecting on how this channel is going and what we can do better. And then, of course, our videos, when we're having fun and we're happier and we're joyful, like Sadhguru also teaches, things go better. So, very, very happy for Sadhguru's wisdom once again. And so incredibly, blown away by this young man, Pragg, had no idea how spiritual he is. And if someone can tell me, like, what is the white line? When he's playing chess, he has this white line, and it reminds me of Shiva devotee. Is that what it would be? But because I know the Shiva devotees have 3 lines, but maybe something similar. If anybody knows, let us know. Pragg, if you're watching, let us know.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. Love this video. So you know what to do. Let us know how much you guys loved it. Give us an example in your life of how you're going to apply this wisdom. Present moment, one move at a time, right? We're getting ready. Things are starting to shift and change in our life. We got to be clear. We got to be aware. Awareness primary. See the bigger picture. There's a manifestation happening. We got to be. Thanks, guys.